What's up guys, this is King Yak and welcome back to another episode of Kingscraft, YouTube's favorite Minecraft series everybody. So I know that we missed an episode or two and unfortunately there's not much that can be done about that. There were some issues with the recordings and everything that just made the video files unusable, and so much progress was done that unfortunately I can't just go back and undo that progress. But you can probably see that I've died a few more times than when the last episode was, and you also see my hotbar have 62 levels. So let's go ahead and check out what was done. But first we need to check out the giant big chungus outside my house. Yeah, so this was built by Kitty, and unfortunately she showed me off camera, so we don't get to see my reaction to that. It's beautiful. I couldn't ask for a better thing to be built over the Sweetie Belle log cabin. Of course, this does change my plans a little bit for what I want to do when we move out of this house, or out of this base. But honestly, that's okay. It's a giant big chungus. Who could possibly complain about that? Yeah, that's the first thing that was done. I don't think anything has changed over in the spawn chunks. Like, I think the campsite has a little bit more added to it. Yeah, I think the campsite's actually finished now, with like a path and everything, and a little pond, and some remnants of the chicken mafia, if I remember correctly. And then we have this. Actually, I do want to work on this. Probably not this episode, maybe the next. So that'll be project, yeah, chicken farm, cactus farm. Yeah, nothing too crazy, nothing too wacky and wild going on over here. But if we pop into the nether, there have been a few things added in the overworld, but we can get to them through the nether, so we're gonna do that first. Actually, now that I think about it, yeah. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and pop into the nether. Here we go. The chicken mafia has found its way into the nether, it would appear. So if we go off in this direction, we could take the path, but come on, that's kind of lame. We go down here. There's probably not going to be many drops in here, if I imagine. But yes, this is the collection bay for the Guardian Farm. As you can see, it's missing just a little bit of stuff. It's just missing a few things here and there, and we'll get onto that actually in this episode. But yeah, so there's a Guardian Farm on the server. This is where they get pushed through another portal and they'll end up here and do the deady dead in there, and their drops go in the chest, which is cool. And then if we actually come all the way up here, not die, that would be nice. Here we go. We can go through this portal, which takes us to the end. Yeah, something like that. All the way up the stairs and over to the left, we now have an Enderman Farm. But we also have a poor man's Enderman Farm, but we also have the actual Enderman Farm off in this direction. As you can see, yeah, sure, we'll land on top of it. So how it works is, this is a bunch of blocks into the air. There's an endermite named subscribe to Wix 100 up there. Sadly, I can't show you that because of the carpet. I don't have any blocks on me, so we're not going to play around with that. Yeah, there's the endermite up there, the enderman aggro. They fall down into here, where, get this, you can hit yourself on the ceiling. They're all 1 HP. Great also works as a pretty good alarm clock too, I have to say. Let's see, now my elytras are. So yeah, there's quite a lot of stuff. Oh yeah, I don't think I showed this one. I went to the end and got more shulker boxes. Well, we're in the end now, but I went end city raiding and got more shulker boxes, so that's cool. Actually, I did technically get a second elytra because Kitty and I went to the nether and some misfortunate events happened, but thankfully lava was involved, so all my netherite gear survived. but nothing, sorry, all my best guard gear survived, but nothing else did. So now, let's see, we should spawn back in the house. Yes. Alright, so what are we doing for today's episode? You know, it's all fine and dandy looking at what was done previously, but what are we doing today? Well, I'm so glad you asked. We're gonna need these 3 shulker boxes here. Lots and lots of stuff in here, as you can see. Lots of prismarine. This is why the Guardian farm was empty, because I've been busy, just a little bit busy collecting things and stuffs, so that we can go off in this direction. Because over here, that's right, gamers. Today we're working on the base. We're finally getting work on the actual mega base. I think not only is this the first time that I've actually committed to building a mega base, but also this whole thing's gonna be in the water, so it's gonna be extremely interesting to work on this project. It's gonna be a headache and a nightmare and all sorts of things, but hopefully it should also be a bit fun in the end. Not sure what's going on with Discord, why it just restarted on me, but okay, I guess. Alright, you guys, after a long journey through the air, we're finally over here by the Guardian farm. As you can see, yeah, there they are. They spawn, they get pushed up by soul sand bubble elevators, and then flowing water sends them through the nether, where they end up on the other end and we farm their drops. And then up here, of course, is just a little AFK area. You know, just in case someone wants to come by. You could probably only AFK for like 30 minutes or something. I'm not sure what the realm's rules are, but yeah, eventually you do get kicked, unfortunately. But yeah, it's been doing pretty good. As you saw from the shulker boxes, I've had some pretty good drops from it. So I'm thinking over in this area is where I want the actual base to go, like around here somewhere. If I look down, yeah, this looks like a good spot. Probably out here somewhere. And well, I could sit here and try to explain to you what I plan on making this thing look like, or we can pop into a creative testing world where I've done a little bit of work and just see what it looks like. So that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys what the plans are, at least for now. So yeah, see you in the world. All right, you guys, here we are in the creative testing world, and here is the beginnings of what we're doing. So this is what we're building today. As you can see, it's a giant, just a massive ring. I think its radius is 100, or not its radius, its diameter. No, yeah, that's its radius, is 127 blocks from the center to one of this ends. So yeah, this is gonna be a project and a half, because this is only the beginning. And as you can see, I'm well, I guess not really experimenting, but I want to build glass walls from the bottom of the ring all the way to the floor of the ocean. So that's going to be interesting to see. And then we'll also have, so this is the first room that we're going to build. This is going to be the storage area. This was originally designed to be a fully automatic, but I realized with all the hoppers and things that would be quite laggy on the server, so we're actually not going to make it fully automatic. It's just going to be a hunt and search adventure, basically. And I think, yeah, this is the room design we're going to go with, because this matches the theme the best. I tried out a few different type of designs, and this is the one I decided to go with because, well, it matches the theme most, and it's the least expensive. I mean, imagine if I had to use this much quartz for all 3 rooms. That would not be nice. That would not be great. But yeah, so this is what the plans are. As for the entire base, I'm not entirely sure yet. I'm thinking I might actually, so this will be the seafloor, and I'm thinking, well, I'll just go all the way down to bedrock and then have like several layers that lead off to different things. Like maybe the first layer on each of these, we will call these the flat bits, where it's like this. Like on one end, on the north, we'll have the storage room. Maybe here there'll be like a bedroom, and then the other 2 places will be something else. Then you go down the layer, and it's kind of like the same thing, like farms. This will be like the farm hallway. That'll be something. Who knows? There isn't any definite plan for this build yet, but it's gonna be big. It's gonna be insane. I'm gonna lose my mind building this thing, but it's all gonna be worth it. So yeah, this is what we're constructing today, a giant ring in the ocean. So let's head back onto the Minecraft server. Yeah, what social interactions? All right, we're gonna pretend we didn't see that. All right, now let's actually figure out how to get out over there. I don't think I actually have any scaffolding blocks or anything of that type on me. Well, we do have a lot of smooth stuff, so I guess that'll be the scaffolding block. Yeah, this hasn't been entirely thought through just yet. Also, I'm hoping I have enough dark prismarine, because I honestly don't think this will be enough. This thing is, I mean, this thing is big. I could do it closer to the shore. I don't know. I think I want to branch out from here. Yeah, I'm gonna use that little island as like my start area, and then we'll branch off from there. Let's go out, what? Oh no, I don't want to be too close to the farm either. I want to have plenty of space, and as you can see, there's plenty of space over here. So I think instead what we're gonna do, okay, we're gonna do this. We're just gonna use this to branch out. Go, yes, say out to right, right there. And then we'll start going off in that direction, like this, in diagonals. Just to give us some distance from the Guardian Farm, because we don't want to be too close. You know, I don't want to be building my base and have Guardians raiding it and be like, oh, Jotaro. Like, that'd be kind of unpoggers if you ask me. Alright. That seems good. And then now we have a little path to get back to here. To some extent, anyway. I hate it when it does that. Okay, there we go. Let's see more scaffolding blocks. Just take all the white concrete for now. Yeah, this should be fine. I think what I want to do is I'm gonna build one more bloopy block, and then that is going to be the center of the first line. So now comes the extremely fun process of building this whole thing. So is that a glow squid? I guess so. Anyway, yeah, now it's time to start building this thing. So let's get to it. Alright, and we're back, guys. So the circle is complete. We just take a look at it from overhead. Oh yeah. Oh, that was actually a lot easier and went a lot smoother than I was expecting. But yes, there we go. A perfect circle in Minecraft. Let's actually go up to the AFK platform and see if we can see it from here. Most likely. Well, we can see a good amount of it. A little bit of it is unloaded, but that's fine. This is great. That was actually the hardest part done, believe it or not. So next is, I already forgot. I want to say it's prismarine bricks that's next, or it might actually be the dark prismarine. I'll have to double check on that one, but yeah, so far so good. So let's keep on rolling. Yeah, just as I suspected, we didn't have enough dark prismarine to fill in the whole thing, but you know what? It's so little that I think instead of going over to the Guardian Farm right now, what we're gonna do is just replace it with smooth stone for now. That way we have the shape that we need, and then next I'll do the prismarine bricks to go around. We'll just try and finish out the shape as much as we can with what resources we have, and then excuse me, when that's all done, we'll go back to we'll go on the other side of the farm, and we'll get the rest of the stuff. So, but for now, we got a janky solution going on. Alright guys, so like I said, we ran out of materials before the thing was finished. This is going to be a massive, big, humongous project. Like, look at this. I'm sure you guys remember how full these boxes were before we started. Yeah, all we have left is a couple of bricks and of course the sea lanterns and prismarine, because that hasn't been used yet. But like, all out of concrete, all out of dark prismarine, and we're pretty close. We still have the other dark prismarine layer and then the white concrete to do. But man, is it gonna be this is a project and a half, so I'm gonna go ahead and actually head on to the other side of the Guardian Farm over there. Hopefully there's some drops. Again, we just need the dark prismarine and that's it, so yeah. We're gonna go ahead and do that, and I'll catch up with you guys when that's all done and taken care of. Okay, you guys, it's a little bit of grinding later. Our concrete problem has been taken care of. We saw some, what is this? Yeah, sandstone hanging around, so yeah, that takes care of the concrete problem, but now we gotta worry about the dark prismarine, which honestly, I don't know, because I feel like although we've been around the farm pretty much this entire episode, I'm not sure it's been entirely loaded this whole time, so this will be interesting. Also, we need to worry about ink sacs as well. That's another thing to keep in mind. Either way, we're popping on through the nether to make sure, not really to make sure, but to check on everything. Words are hard. We're going through the nether to look at the drops. There we go. Alright, let's check it out. Pay our respects to the chicken mafia. I'm honestly crossing my fingers that there's enough drops in here for us to finish this project, because I'd rather not have to AFK in between episodes or something. Well, that's not looking promising, is it? Yeah. Oh no. There are some ink sacs in there, but well, we need more than this. Yeah, that's not much. It really is not much at all. Oh no. I guess we can't check the bottom chest. I don't think... Okay, that's a little better. Or that helps. Yeah, like, this is not promising. Oh wait, of course. It's all supposed to have dropped to the bottom chest, not the top chest. I've been checking the wrong ones. Okay, this actually might be good after all. Uh-huh. Alright, we got something, and something is better than nothing, objectively speaking. We can, well, we don't have a lot of actual black dye, but we can easily get more black dye just by going around killing some squid with our looting sword, so looks like that's the plan for now. Oh boy. Hey you guys, lots and lots of grinding later, lots of grinding and waiting and all that good stuff. I'm hoping this is enough, honestly. I'm hoping this is enough dark prismarine. It should be, because this ring is smaller than the other one. We can go ahead and actually chuck that stuff back in there. Yeah, we're gonna need that, I forgot. We need the white concrete. That should be everything. What's in this blue one? We're not gonna need the blue one today. I can go back there. But yeah, as you can see, I did replace all the smooth stone, and I removed the little bridge leading up to it. So hopefully this should be the last jump cut, and then afterwards, the whole ring will be finished, and we can finally call this one part of the project fully just done and over with. Oh, I guess I didn't. Anyway, yeah, so let's freaking do this, guys. The home stretch. And so as the sun sets and the moon rises, take a look at the work that we've done. Alright, so I can see where I need to put some extra sea lanterns at, but yeah, that's it. The ring, it's more or less completely done. We just need a couple of extra sea lanterns lighting things up here and there. Right about here, see good. Better do that. I'm eyeballing this, which is perhaps not the best way to do it, but yeah, that's nowhere near even. Should be like 11. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Like a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If I do it here, that should be more centered. Hopefully. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that's about as close to the center as we're gonna get. So let's go ahead and do that all the way around. And then it'll officially be done. Yeah, I'm liking this so far. This looks nice. Got our ring around. As you can see, we're out of dark prismarine. I'm sure no one's surprised by that. That stuff is... looks like that's gonna be the bottleneck for these builds. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here. Yeah, dark prismarine is definitely gonna be the bottleneck, and it's not even just that, it's more so the ink sacs. I've been going around killing every squid that I've made eye contact with while building this, just so I can have some surplus of ink sacs. Sorry, I was thinking about this spider over here. Excuse me, you don't have liver rights. I'm gonna have to ask you to leave, thank you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I think in the future we're gonna have to make like a squid farm or something, just so we have ink sacs for the dark prismarine for this base. This might need some lighting as well. Maybe we can do this. Client light. No, it's fine. It doesn't go down this. No, it does go to 7 over here. Alright, so that might be necessary to light up there. We'll have to figure out the placement for that. Maybe off camera or something like that. Is that the Guardian Farm? What actually is that? Wait. There's another ocean monument over here? Are you serious? That's insane. Alright, well, we're definitely gonna have to use that. Definitely gonna have to raid that. Actually, hold up. Let me get a... There we go. That'll give... yeah, I forgot about that. So yeah, that's definitely a new one. Well, that's definitely, that's actually... The mining critique is actually going to be a nuisance. I never knew that was there. That's insane. We're definitely gonna have to check that out in the future. Well, I guess that's gonna have to conclude this episode of King's Craft then, because I don't have any access to milk. But yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode so far. We're gonna go ahead and do another fly around of this. I have to go pretty high to actually see the whole thing. Look at that, beautiful. Yeah, that'll be it for this episode of King's Craft. I hope you guys are enjoying the episode so far. Be sure to leave a like, comment, all that good stuff. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.